What's going on, guys? Quick Shift 636 here, finally back with another video for you guys. Man, the weather's just been so bad, you know, with it being cold and rain and stuff like that, but I'm sure everyone's going through that right now, it being the winter time. But today we got a lot of stuff to do. We're getting ready for the December 8th ride that Digging the Hound and Dirty D's and those guys are putting on. So today we're going to be going ahead and taking off the drag radial, putting on my street tire back on there. Make sure we get that damn shim put back in that rear brake so I can actually have some rear brakes, get mirrors on and stuff like that. So pretty chill day, nothing too crazy and stuff like that, but I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride so you can check it out and see what I have to do to get that stuff done. It's not too bad, not too labor intensive, but you know, kind of cool to watch and stuff. I'm actually gonna go ahead and load the bike up and head over to my cousin's shop, and that's where we're gonna go ahead and tear the bike down there and stuff. And plus he has some badass rides, so hopefully he has some of the rides ready so we can go cruise and go check that out. But either way, you guys are gonna be along for the ride. Perfect.
Later.
Alright guys, we finally got the bike all loaded up on the trailer. Shoot man, we're gonna go ahead and head over there, and man, I hope he has his cards out. I'm excited, but we'll start tearing this bike down and get it all ready. Almost forgot the shim again, but I got it, so just hang tight man, we'll be there shortly.
Well, if I got this and I got that, then I got it all. I ain't worried about what the price tag say, not it all. When I
return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Alright guys, we're finally here. Got the bike unloaded. About to start tearing this sucker down. Man, I don't know what happened with this Texas weather. We had sun, everything was fine, sunshine, and now we just got nothing but gloom and stuff. So I don't know. Hopefully the light will be good for you guys. Just hang out, man. We'll get this bike torn down for you guys. So the question was, hey, I noticed you don't have a cotter pin. I personally do not run a cotter pin, and you may ask, like, dude, that's safety, like, keep it from backing out. But again, remember, this is a drag bike, right? So for the most part, this bike gets trailered to the drag strip. When it comes off the trailer, this bike gets teched down completely, so I tear the bike completely all the way down and stuff. So to not run a cotter pin, it's no big deal, because if I have to make a sprocket change, that's just one thing less that I got to take apart. So that's the reason why I run no cotter pin. And what you'll see is I actually, other than my sprocket, because it's aluminum, I don't use torque. I don't torque anything down. I go by the feel. It's super unsafe, rather, to do not run without a cotter pin. So definitely don't do that. Put a cotter pin. Make sure you're safe. But that's the reason why I do not run a cotter pin. Alright guys, so man, we did a lot. Sorry about that. Had to go through and change batteries, and it got dark, and you know how it goes. So so far, just kind of recap. I'm just not sure how this is going to work out in the edit. Is got everything mounted right now. Got the spacer put on, got the washer put on, got the crown nut put on, got the chain set. So I think Kawasaki says, I believe it's like 3/4 of an inch to 1.25 inches, plus and minus. Me, I run tight. I run about 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch, plus and minus on chain slack up and down. It still allows my suspension to carry my full weight, even if I'm riding on the street. Still allows my suspension to carry my full weight. It won't be on the chain, so I don't have to worry about anything like that. But that's, you know, that's the whole deal. So for my bike, for myself, I like to run it tight. I like to keep things tight. But yep, now we're gonna go ahead and then finally tighten this thing all the way up. Just keep going. And again, like I said, I don't torque, I go to tight. That's tight. So I'm sure I'm gonna get torn up over here. Let me adjust this a little bit. All right, so I'm sure I'm gonna get tore up a little bit. Like, you know, a quick shift, how come you don't torque anything down? Again, I'm not saying do it like this, because this is, you know, do it like me. What I'm simply saying is this is how I do it for my bike. It works. I tear it down so often. That's just what I do. That's what I do. So now we can start putting some else of the goodies back on there and hopefully wrap this thing up, because it is pitch black out here. We have like literally 4 lights going on and getting eaten up by mosquitoes, but it's all good because I'm making a film and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we got to get this done today. So just hang tight.
Look. Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the car.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Alright guys, sorry about that. It's like super dark out here. But we just got done putting the rear tire back on. We got that all set up. I don't have my mirrors, man. Freaking left my mirrors, but I can always throw those on later. But I want to show you guys that finally I have a speedometer now, rather. Check it out. So finally got that all set up. Been a long night. I gotta hurry up and go to the house. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And man, sorry about this light, man. But you already know, man. Wintertime, it just gets freaking dark. But hopefully today I made us one step closer to getting ready for that ride. I'm freaking excited for it. Thanks to my cousin for sure for all the help and letting me do this at a spot. So. It's good, man. It's good. I'm excited. So again, I appreciate it, guys. Make sure you guys continue to subscribe and share. Any little bit helps. #support. All right, I love you guys. You guys take it easy. Later.